So I'm trying to get certain things set up here. Alright. Well, let's see how this goes, I guess. Alright, so just like previous live streams, what I'm doing, I got some new maps that I went and found on Drop Night, as well as there's one map that's been featured that. Yo, Dutch, where you at, man? Dutch, get on in here. There you are. Dutch, can you hear me? Crouch up and down if you can hear me. There we go. Can you hear me now, man?
For sure.
Okay, okay. Myself was set the game.
Hey.
What's going on,
Hey.
man?
How the hell are you?
Pretty good. Just started up the live stream to discuss. No, it's all good. It's all good.
I'm about to pass out, but I was going to ask if you solved the mystery of the floating island yet. I bet if anyone figured it out, it was you.
So,
Why it was showing up as the Meadow Island, the new one all the way to the right.
Oh, this one?
Yeah,
Actually, it was just,
like a lot of people were experiencing it.
I was just about to talk about this one because I went into it, and it's just a blank island.
Right?
And
I solved the mystery of it.
Oh, you did?
Yeah.
I haven't.
If you want to reveal it, it'd be perfect for the tutorials thing.
Yeah, I mean, I'm totally down. Let's hop on in, man. Because I literally just hopped in. I hit start game, and that
It's
was
Meadow
it.
Island. It's like nothing.
Right.
Yeah. So I just right now accidentally solved it. So coloring book 9,000. I've been looking it up all day. It was on Reddit. Some people were like, "What up with that?" Some people were really heavily criticizing, but at the same time, it's like a huge, like millions of people are accessing this. So it's like it's got to be hard to keep it perfect all the time. So props on them for keeping it going. So, but 4242, I just like that straight out of Hitchhiker's Guide, like the double answer to the universe right out the gate. All right, cool, right on. Support a creator code YoJJ. Yeah, at the end, dude, I saw your tutorial blew up like 1,000, 2,000. Congrats, man, that's crazy.
Oh yeah, that's a large score to you, man.
Yeah,
So,
well, let's get it going. Now, if you're streaming, I can show you how to solve this real quick. I can add this to it. So yeah, I'll let you dictate from here, or narrate from here, and then I can show you the little shortcut to figure out
What the deal is with it?
Yeah, I found the appropriate island with the same code.
Okay. Well then, I'm just gonna
Cool.
hit start game and. I'm just gonna follow you on this one.
This reminds me of when we were doing with Pernicle and on the first stream, showing your like 360 thing, the
Oh, yeah,
trees
yeah.
and stuff. Oh man, I haven't built in forever. Really built. People watching are like, "What's wrong with this guy?" All right, so yeah, as you can see, I mean, it really psyched me out. I was like, or it kind of like phased me. I was like, wait a minute, how do they get away with just a blank island? Like, what?
Well, I figured there was
Alright.
something more to it, but I wasn't sure what the more was.
So I kind of just dropped around in here, and I was looking if there's like anything hidden, or if there's like, you know, like what if there's some crazy underground, like it's like, you know, maybe it's just like psychs you out, and you're like, okay, there's got to be something in here. Okay, 70 wood. Not So yeah, this island's just blank. We can back out. Or just go to hub. I
Wait.
don't know if it's... So, to solve... So, the island with the same code, with a different creator code, and it's actually a game mode. All you gotta do is go up to the island. It says tempered island, so it's 4242 7653 5444. So if you just enter that, boom. We might be the first people to play this.
So instead of 5244, it's supposed to be 5344?
So 4242 7653 5244. Beach Royale. Or has this already been featured?
I can't remember ever seeing this being featured, but it has a thumbnail. You know, it has like, you know, Rift pictures, so
right?
Either it has been featured or they're preparing to feature this one and just haven't, you know, gotten around to it, or like...
To 16.
Oh no, that's the same digits. It's showing up as 5244.
Yeah, it's gotta be it. So this is a little workaround for those of you. I bet if you threw this up at some of the people posting about it being wrong, this is a little workaround for it.
You see,
so this is probably what's meant to be featured too.
Yeah, I could totally see that. I was definitely I was leaning more towards the conspiracy theory side of it than anything else. Like, you know, because how you were saying, you know, millions of people look at this every day. Fortnite has something crazy number of like concurrent players. It's like there's like what, like 10 million Fortnite accounts with 2.5 million people playing regularly.
Nice. So yeah, should we check it out?
Yeah,
I think it's the same island. Just for a little. That way you can throw it up on Reddit if you want.
I mean, yeah, same island. It's a temperate island.
Right? 216. Drop in beach volleyball. Nice fight. Okay. So Brendan.
Yeah, he's same creator who made the.
Nice.
If anybody remembers the shooting gallery or balloon royale, I think was what it was called. He's the one that made both of those. He's been featured probably 4 times already, 3 or 4 times at least. But
it's looking pretty great.
Say a lot of his creation. This is like a trademark of his. So you see how everything's very blocky, almost Minecraft-like with the textures for the beach and everything. That is very. I don't want to say typical, but it's very like. It's almost like his building signature, because a lot of what he does is he imports game modes and tries to bring that Minecraft feel to Fortnite.
Very cool.
So I mean, yeah,
it's got a distinct look.
Yeah, I mean, it's not bad. If I were more into doing like the mini royale game modes and stuff like that, I could definitely see this being a lot of fun. And I've noticed that, you know, mini royale has been, it's all good. Mini royale has been a very popular thing to build recently on, or at least on Reddit. It has been. Let's come up here and get a sky view of it from the. So yeah, there you got it, everybody. If you just, so if you,
yeah, accidentally stumbled upon.
Well, see, my thing is like they labeled it as the creator code of coloring book.
Weird. It got to be an epic person, but don't want to reveal too much. Because I tried to look up maps by coloring book, and there weren't any.
Well, see, now I'm thinking. So originally, here's my original thought. been totally busted since if you just put in the island code again, it brings up an actual map to be featured. But hey,
There you go.
that's what conspiracy theories are there for, to get either proven or to either be disproven or
Right.
not proven.
Or
But
sometimes just Sundays
yeah,
happen.
but
Sometimes it's just Sunday.
yeah, right. But I was thinking, it's almost like Epic hinting at us again, like, hey guys, new map coming soon, like to BR, because
Joe.
we're featuring a blank island that you can literally build anything you want onto. But like I said,
I see it.
all right. Well, then I'm gonna head back to Hub. Anybody that watches this was also, if any of y'all were actually wondering why there was a blank island in the Hub, there wasn't. It just, I'm sure something that most realistically, what I think probably happened was an island code accidentally got duplicated,
There you go.
and
All you gotta do
they,
is press square on it. That's it.
yep.
And it'll be in your saved. But
All right.
there you go. I'm gonna throw you the salute. I'm deucing up. I gotta wake up early, but I want to show you that in case I figured it'd be good for the little tutorials. Yeah.
Awesome.
Peace.
See you, Dutch. All right, so there it is, guys. It was not a mistake by Epic. I mean, I guess it could still be one, but it really wasn't. I'm sure I'm sure there's an automated system that generates the codes. It's not like someone sitting back there clickety clacking away, making sure they don't use the same code twice. So not a human error. So before anyone tries to go and just farm that free karma from Reddit, boom, brought to you first by Dutch Rhino. Let's see. So first thing I'm gonna do is Can You Climb Over Trump's Wall by what's that guy's name? I can't really see, it's late right now, guys. The VI perk 57. And then if we have time, 8 level parkour, and then Genius Escape 2. Or you know what? It's not the VIP, it's the Viper RKO 57. I see you. Alright. If anybody that wants to, follow him on Instagram, Life of Vipe ND. Let's see, welcome to Trump's Wall. Be on team 1 or you'll get shot. If you record, send him the link. Alright, sweet. So I'll send him the link of the live stream. Hopefully it's not too bad. Hopefully I'm on team 1. I mean, I should be, right? That should be like the standard. So, anyways, skill-based matchmaking. Wait. Whoa. Please don't cross, or you will be prosecuted. Well, I don't think this is entirely accurate what Trump's wall would look like, but whatever. I get it. Big gold. Oh, I think I need to be on the other side of the road. Left or right, choose wisely. I bet it's choose wisely because only one of them actually gets you up there, and the other one just makes you have to come all the way back down. Ugh. Let's go right. Yeah. Alright, so skill-based matchmaking. It is, I'm gonna say, a win so far, based off of just what I've seen. I've played about 6 games so far with skill-based matchmaking being in. after not playing for, I want to say probably about a week. And oh, for those who are wondering how it's gonna work, I don't know how they're actually uh, what they're using to gauge, like how what lobbies you're gonna get into. But what I can say is that I prefer it so far, at least. Mind you, I'm very low tier, middle of the road type player, and what what I've seen happen is you'll go in, and it's like a pendulum, right? It wants to stop moving back and forth and just get to that nice resting center point. If you think about like a pendulum on like a grandfather clock or something. Oh poop. I think I found out why you needed to choose wisely. And you know what's worse? If I just drop down and kill myself. Oh wait. Oh. Okay, never mind. I found a way. What I was gonna say was if I drop down, I was gonna end up respawning up here. But next to these tires, I can hopefully get up there. Well, let's see. But again, it's very much. I gotta go that far. Okay, so rethinking with skill-based matchmaking, it's a lot like how people are when. Dang it, Eric! I gotta jump when I go on those tires. It's like it reacts very similar to how people react when you tell them that something's gonna change. They don't want to change. Dang it. Okay, I'm just gonna have to go down slowly and try the left side instead, because even though I think that's probably a very doable jump, I'd rather just not attempt multiple times and just keep on dying. Alright, so stopping there reset me on that one. Alright, am I gonna die from this fall? Probably. Ooh. Okay, so like first game I got into was a pretty normal game. I like to play fairly conservatively when I'm in Battle Royale just because I don't do it as often as I do creative. And because of that, I placed fairly high. Like, oh, that's my bad. Like, maybe, what, like, 4th, 5th? And the very next game ended up in what a lot of people think I was supposed to die. But I ended up what most people would consider a very sweaty lobby. You hop in, and while folks are... Oh, dadgummit. No, I did not mean to hit back to hub. We're going back to Trump's wall. But, there's a bunch of people all around me editing, doing the... And like they're doing like the double edits. They were practicing their cones. They were just doing literally everything they could to try and improve or warm up before the game started, as opposed to those lobbies where people are just standing still or they're dancing. A little bit more like relaxed, not trying to just dominate. Which I have nothing against people who want to be amazing at the game and just want to dominate every person they come across. It's a competitive game. So, if you're not okay with people being competitive, then that's a personal issue. But, needless to say, I did awful that game. I went to my normal spot, lucky landing, And when I that hay bale pushed me off. And when I got there, it's not normally like a very like high traffic spot to land unless you have the battle bus literally flying right near it. And so about 3 people is pretty normal. It's nothing, never anything crazy. But I kid you not, as soon as I landed, there were. See, I landed, had just enough time to get into the roof of the office building, and in that time, okay, now I'm questioning whether or not that jump's even doable. In that time, there had to been, shots just ringing out like crazy, because the second any of them found a gun, they instantly popped back up and started just trying to shoot at each other, which is hyper aggressive. Needless to say, I didn't make it out of Lucky Landing. Like, I tried sneaking around and... Dadgummit. I can't talk. I can't do things all the time, apparently. But... I guess I can't make it over Trump's wall. But yeah, so they... very next game, because when I was trying to leave Lucky Landing, have I even made that jump before? I feel like I have. I probably need to. Oh. Okay. Oh, was it impossible for me to get up on a helicopter to get up there? Looks pretty similar to that side, just this one, that hay bale. It's a little bit more of a pain in the butt to get around. But anyways. Oh, that's it. I'm going back to the right side. But the game after that, it seemed like it essentially like returned to normal as far as the skill of the players I was going up against. Only to each game, the swing got less, and that's why I was saying it's sort of like a pendulum, because you've got to be kidding me. Because every game it will swing back the other way, whether it be, mind you, I was legitimately, kind of trying. And instead of going to Lucky Landing, I decided to switch. I was like, I'm just gonna go somewhere that is normally a very like sweaty, I guess you could say, place to drop. And I went to Salty Springs every match. And on the matches where I did fairly well, the next game, I would see a little bit more contest in Salty. On the games where I did bad, oh, not gonna matter, I'm gonna respawn right here. The games I did bad, the folks that I would see in Salty Springs would be occasionally, you get that one guy who just, is really good at the game, but then, clearly they must have not played for a while as well. But overall, I want to say that skill-based is going to be really good for Fortnite's casual players. What am I bouncing off of when I do that? Oh, I'm hitting the obstacle course piece. I gotta be out here a little bit. There we go. But overall, it's gonna be a great thing, just because it's gonna allow the casual base. Oh, a chance to get better at the game progressively without having to spend hours on end inside creative mode doing edit and warm up courses and uh, playing those modes like Zone Wars, which, I mean, some people play them because they are legitimately fun. I just don't get how, you know, you get some of these dudes that are making millions of dollars off of this game only to hate on four fall damage, but only to hate on this mode, or not this mode, but oh, I wasn't ready to jump forward. I'm trying to actually get a jump. Oh, I'm way down at the bottom, aren't I? Oh well. But anyways, so is it a bad thing for content creators? Yeah. Only because instead of being able to go and, you know, quote unquote pub stomp, they aren't going to be able to. Realistically, what they're going to have to do if they want to get those high quality, you know, content videos is go into an arena game, play really well, hopefully get the dub, and then, you know, like a low tier arena game, and then just not play arena again until the next time they want to make a good video. Downside is it isn't just, you know, one or two games that they play to get that footage, you know, like some of the challenges that some of the bigger guys will do, like, you know, only using one weapon, or first chest they get is the only loot they're allowed to use, you know, stuff like that. Ah. So I think it is going to be bigger pain for, yes, sorry, but it's going to be a much bigger pain for those guys. But you know what, they were, a lot of those guys were big even before Fortnite came out, as far as like the amount of subscribers that they had. So I don't think they really have too much to worry about. Daggum. I don't know what I hit to die there, but okay. Saves me from falling another half second. Okay, I'm here. Yeah. But at the same time, dang it. If those guys don't want to keep on, you know, creating battle royale videos, you know very well that they can go ahead and do either save the world, or I really wish I would have landed that one. I'm never gonna stick the landing. Okay. But they'll be able to go through and, you know, they can do Save the World, which is a really fun game mode actually, and I wish more people would make more content about it. Or they'll, you know, go back to Minecraft, which is where a lot of them got their start. My dude. I thought that was a good jump. I thought I was gonna get that one. Oh, not getting this one. But yeah, I don't want to beat a dead horse, so I keep talking about skill base just because. Why? Ooh. When, in my opinion, it's a good thing. Anybody that wants to say it's a bad thing isn't, you know, they're not trying to play the game they're not taking it one step at a time. What they're doing is they're looking at their favorite streamer, their favorite YouTuber, and they're just going off of what they say. Ultimately, hop in, play 10 matches, like as you yourself, play 10 matches, and if it really is as bad as they say, those will be 10 very quick matches for you. You know, if you... Dadgummit. If you, are somebody who is going to get placed in the higher tier because you... dang it. For some reason, you know, say you're really good, you get placed in the higher tier, you're not used to being up against people of your skill level, except for maybe in the end game, or maybe you just, you know, really hope that the best players get taken out. What? Whatever. But, or maybe, you know, like I said, you hope that the best players get taken out by someone else's lucky snipe or something. I know sometimes that's what I do. I mean, that's why nobody landed, you know, or not nobody. A lot of people landed tilted. But serious? I'm guessing you gotta jump, like, more towards the head of that kite to, cause it's angled up. Get that little extra boost. But, really good at this tire jump, though. I promise. But after 10 matches, you don't notice that you're starting to get put up against people of... I wasn't on the edge enough with the tire. You don't notice that you're getting put up against people of your skill level, then you have all come on and, you know, make a comment to me on Twitter or something, or even on here, and be like, Doug, you're completely wrong. Skill-based matchmaking only puts me in lobbies full of super sweats, and I'm a super bot. And what am I gonna do about this? If that's the case, I'm sorry. You know, wish you all the best. I guess go play a different game. I don't know. Dadgummit. Okay, now this jump seems like it's going to be hopefully doable. So, can I even... Nope. Oh, I'm back down here on this spawn pad too. But, oh, it's a spawn pad I would have been at anyways. Let's see. I guess not, because I would have been on that one. So from that one, I gotta hit more tires to go over there. Oh, that should be completely doable. That one looks to be about maybe a tile length. Okay. Oh! I swear this could be the death of me. Alright, so predictions for next season. What I think is going to happen next season, I fully believe that there's going to be a new map. This will be the first time that I make that prediction, simply because every other time that you saw people saying, oh, it's a new map, it's a new map, there's really nothing that indicated that, except for when we went into season 4. Like, season 4 is really the only time that I could see the new map being a thing, just because there was a big, there was a comet in the sky that ended up being a meteor that made, and when you saw the trailer, there was a huge crash, and that was something that I could totally see ended up being, that could have ended up being a map. What? trying to bounce a tile and a half. Why is that one just facing down like that? I wonder if that needed to be that way so you can land on the legs of the cot. But like I said, even then that was not, ended up not being map changing. Oh wait, I wonder if I can go to the left after that bounce instead. Let's get over there and see. But the only reason why, I got a few reasons why I think that next season will finally be a new map. And biggest reason is the rift zones. Over the course of the last two, oh my goodness, how am I? So I'm gonna go from, if I can make it even over to there. Plan is to go there, jump on that cot, then jump on that one, that one. Okay, so really getting over there is gonna be the hardest part out of all this. No, I tried. But yeah, so the rift zones, we have Loot Lake, I'm an idiot. Moisty Palms. We have had Tilted Town, which is now Gotham City, but I'm counting that still as one because Tilted got changed. We have Greasy Grove. We have the Rift Zone. Let's see. Why am I blanking so hard right now? Oh, Starry Suburbs. Loot Lake. So that's 6. The Floating Island, I would say technically counts as 7. If you remember the rune spots, there were 6, including, and then, Loot Lake ended up being the final destination for Kevin, which then turned into the Floating Island, which rotated around to the 6 rune spots to power up or whatever before it blew up. Gosh, that's an annoying noise. But oh, I didn't think I was gonna make it that time. I didn't jump when I needed to. But yeah, so you got those 7. Each one is showing something else that, oh, Retail Row. So there's 7 even without the Floating Island. But dude, am I gonna have to go to the left side again? Just try and make that a circle jump over there? Because I think he pretty much mirrored both sides, and I can't tell if that's actually gonna be a checkpoint up there or it's gonna be a red herring. But if I don't make it on this try, I'm gonna go back over to the left side and see what's going on over there. But I have to actually step on the tires. But yeah, so they hold up. Okay. I'm gonna try one more time. But this time I'm gonna try to land on the edge, more of the edge of the tires. Kinda like how I'm doing these ones. Right? Because that's only about maybe a tile. But yeah, I mean, if you look at each of the rift zones, you have, and you can count the soccer stadium if you want to, because it had a rift beacon at it, only for it to, blow up. Dang it, I missed it. But so yeah, I would count that as a rift zone as well, because it has those glitched forged items at it, which would only be there. Okay, I can totally make that if I hit the tires just right. But if it wasn't for the rift zone blowing up, or the rift beacon blowing up, it would have actually been rift zone. But yeah, if you look at each one, retail row, you have the fiends, which love them or hate them, they were a part of Fortnite twice. Christmas, Halloween and Christmas. Moisty Palms, Prop Hunt. Oh. Okay. Chalking that up as an unmakeable jump unless I find another unmakeable jump on the left side. Keep in mind though, it's also very possible that there is this map isn't complete. Very possible. Won't be the first time. Daggum. It'll be the first time I played a map that I got off drop night that wasn't done. Or has some kind of bug in it. But yeah, so oh, don't know why that pushed me off like that, but okay. But yeah, you know, let's see, what was I talking about? Oh yeah, fiends. Love them or hate them, they were part of Fortnite. Then you had Moisty Palms with the prop hunt portion to it. Also, you know, nod back to Moisty Mire, which was my favorite spot back in the day when I first started playing, because nobody else would go there, and I was a little noobly noob. You know what do noobs love more than not seeing people? Yay! But I'm an idiot. Not gonna lie, I'm starting to get pretty bored of this map. Probably gonna change to the other one soon. Yeah, back to Hub. But I'll probably visit this map later, and if I figure it out, I'll post something. Empire Alavar Poor by the Nedix. Enjoy 8 levels of fun. I love those kind of instructions. Alright, so that's not parkour. Oh, there it is. This feels like it was either made very, it was either made very early on, or this is somebody who doesn't normally make a lot of maps. But anyways, oh, I'm gonna do it. So yeah, I mean, then you got the introduction of forged items with the Taco Atomic, really, that made that, and Greasy Grove. Then you have sort of like the forest ground game with Tilted Town, when, you know, sort of like reminiscing about when nobody built back in season 1 or season 0 and season 2. Then you had Gotham, where everybody gets, where you get the redeploy. Flashing back to the very much hated by streamers, loved by casuals, constant redeploy. So that's kind of a double whammy. Tilted Town and Gotham. Yeah. I'm already getting tired of this map because I hate hearing traps and damage volumes and stuff like that go off. It's just annoying. Oh, don't set them off, Doug. Yeah, I know. Anyways. Then you got Loot Lake, which is, you know, Loot Lake. Aha, sucker. Oh, I'm the sucker. But yeah, so Loot Lake, for all the amazingness that it's been from... Yeah, screw this. You're dead to me. A genius escape too, so I'm probably gonna quit on this one too. I'm not a genius. I didn't even bother reading anything. Dang it. No, it should tell me in the beginning, right? Might not even been instructions there. But I'm gonna say walk through, No, I'm doing a partial walkthrough at least. Isn't this room lit? Wait a second. Are you the same guy that, I mean, obviously the Genius Escape 1, but Carmax 4-1, I did a parkour map that was sort of like a Genius Escape type thing where it, like, if I get to the end of this speed tunnel and something telling me, like, this ain't the way, chief, then I really be the same guy. Let's try it out. Anyways, Loot Lake is a giant permanent rift, which, you know, which is awesome because that might have been the way. But where am I going? There I am. Wow. But the giant rift zone that is Loot Lake, which is awesome, plus the low gravity. So again, double whammy. You talk about, you know, you got the rifts, which are a great addition to the game, and not only my opinion, but opinion of a lot of people for mobility. Plus you got the low grav, which we saw at Halloween. Dang it. You know what? If I can, I'm just gonna bait all these traps. Deal? Deal. I don't care if you make me faster. I'm just gonna... Come on. Why could I not get back in time? I'm supposed to have super speed. But, yeah, when rift zones were... Not rift zones, but... When... There was those low grav zones back in the day when the, runes were activated. Just because how big of a pain in the butt this is, I can almost guarantee you I'm going to get to the end, and there's going to be another pun-like thing. Oh, I just lagged like crazy. So there's no way I should have died from running straight. At least not with the speed boost going to a trap. It was fun though, right? Yep. Fully believe this is the same guy. Anyways. And then you'll be like, oh, this has to be the way, right? Nope. It was fun though, right? What if I can get back here? Let's see. No, there's nothing back there for me to get. Dude. There we go. Makes me wonder if there's like... Why would you put a big bench here? Except to mess with me. Let's see. I guess I'm gonna try to bait the trap right here. Why would you put a bunch of boxes here? See, now you make me not trust you, Carmack. Care for some food? Dude. Oh. Why did I not even see this? I bet you there's a little big old letter T. Yep. I knew it, you jerk. Alright. See, I can't get up in there. Gotta be careful, this guy's not above. He's got a sign saying like, you thought it was that easy? Okay, I was not gonna be hit by that trap. Now I'm back here. Anyways, stupid stairs. I don't know if I can trust this. Oh no. You almost got me. Yep. It would be too simple. I don't know if I call it a pro tip, but a tip that I like to do. Where does it go? Is when I'm doing maps like these, if I find a way that I know isn't the way, I will open the door the opposite direction. Open the dang door, dude. But here we go again. Honestly, don't remember which way I went. Nope. Clearly didn't remember enough to check for that trap. Stop facing me towards your walkthrough on YouTube. It's not happening. Dang it. But anyway, so what was I saying? Wait, did I check? There's nothing back here. Okay. This is where I was. Okay. Oh no, I hit opposite open door. Crap. Which way did I? That's right, that one has a barrier. Okay. Yeah, I came through there. This one seemed like it had nothing. Can I squeeze back in there at all? No. This is outclassed, but is it possible there is something back here? Oh, I guess here's where I got stuck. Dude. Now I'm gonna take 10 minutes remembering where I went to get there. Oh, let's see. It's like that awkward one or something like that, right? Let's see. That's a no. No, I'll try here. I'm slowly. Nope. Wait. Was this the? No. It's not that one because there's a barrier there. That one just says way to go. Okay, here we go. Come on. Why are you different? Dude. Let me in. But, what was I talking about? Oh. Potential for a new map. So, yeah. The changes they've made have just been so drastic throughout the season that I honestly don't see how they wouldn't. Can I hit any of these buttons? Is there a button hidden somewhere on these? That would be tricky. Yeah, see right there's the... Like, I know that it says that... I know that that big letter T is up here. But at the same time, you never know. You just never know. I guess I know I've already done this. But at the same time, why would I not try it again? Like I said, unless I see like a button or something, which I don't. So like, that's why this seems like it has to be the way. But yeah, you know, just the amount of changes that have been made and the way the changes have been made. I just don't see how we wouldn't get a new map next season. Can I squeeze in there? No. Bruh, I'm like legitimately stumped right now. This doesn't, I swear this doesn't happen often. But I get back there, That's all. You took the bait, bro? And you can't pass through those. There's nothing back in here to pass through. Unless I would have accidentally done it already. A little nerve-wracking. That thing barely had enough time to reset. Let's look back up through here one more again. I feel I didn't give this the old college job. Alright, yep, there's nothing up here, guys. There's nothing that I can do. I determined there's nothing underneath the stairs. Wait a second. I don't trust you, carpet. Alright, you pass. What's nutty is that, like, with this dude's maps, you will get through all the things that you would normally be like, hey, there's no way to get out of here. And then, if I were to go check his little tutorial, there's gonna be something there that he's gonna say, hey, this is how you're supposed to do it. And I'm gonna kick myself for it. It's gonna be something stupid like there's something hidden. I see, solid wall behind that sign at least. Like, turns out one of these chairs you can actually walk through them. Yeah. Mm. Ooh. Yeah, it's gonna happen eventually. Turns out I am not a genius. So one of two things. Either that room where there's the invisible barrier, there's actually a little opening somewhere in there that you can jump through, because he's done that before. Or over here, one of these squares, or one of these spike traps, is actually a but one of these spike traps is gonna have a false bottom on them. But I'm not sure if that's the case with the false bottom trap, because kind of made in a way that it doesn't let you. Like I don't think I'm gonna have enough speed to. Yeah. See, I didn't think I was gonna have enough speed to face the trap. Because I had no speed to bait it, just not enough speed to survive it. Alright, well, poop. Poop, poop, ski-doop. There's nothing back there. You have to look thoroughly. Like, thoroughly. But I could have sworn that over there is where the daggum. What'd I say? False bottom trap. Yeah. Thank goodness. Area 2. Oh, it's what a jerk. Okay, well, we know, this is certain death. Cool. At least it's straightforward, it's not. It also we gotta try for forever. You jerk. Let's get over with him. Oh, I thought it was gonna be. You know what? He ain't lying. It's an art gallery with a door behind it. Make sure none of these also have secret passages. Alright. I don't like they chose the scenic one. Thank you, Carmag. Oh. Wait, was I supposed to do that? I'm gonna go through this door. Oh. Good news is, can't beat that. Let's go upstairs now. I'll come back to hub. Did not want to do that. But, wait a tick. I was gonna jump over that. I was getting to you. Dadgummit. Oh, hey. Oh, this goes nowhere. Oh, no. Did one of you have a door behind you? Do I think hit him back here? No. Watch at the end of this, gonna be something. Yep. What would this map be without puns? Don't want to be this map, I tell you that much. Ah, you thought. Daggum. I wonder, is there a way to get over there? How did I get over there to begin with? What route did I take? Right here. I didn't try this door yet, have I? Did I just say no to this door? I don't know. Well, yep, I have tried this door. Probably not that door, but there's another one that did that to me. That's for sure. Alright, so I didn't go down here. The thing, if I would have deployed, I just would have delayed it. No, not there. I need to go through this one. There it is. Dang it. For the 6 of y'all watching, Somebody say something. Wait, was this in... No, it wasn't instant death. But I wanted it to be. Because of that. Oh, look at that. A door I didn't see to begin with. You're a cruel man. Wait, there's not like a little hole or anything I could fall in over here? Just a pun. Hmm? Just a pun. You can go through a door that I didn't see. Just a pun. I think this one was death, was it not? I don't remember. Okay. Again, I appreciate the acknowledgement, the recognition. Try this corner piece right here. Okay. Hmm. Oh crap. Alright, let's try this now. What if I get impulse over there? Maybe if I was good at impulsing I could, but I cannot. How did I get over there again? Wasn't that door not there? I need someone to remember for me. Alright, just quit tripping, right? I think. Okay. Art gallery. Poop poop skidoop. Okay. A fake door? How dare. Yo, this man put doors on his doors. So far so good. What? Oh boy. See, now he says don't trust parkour. But I can almost guarantee you he's gonna have a section of his map where you do need to trust the parkour. Or he's gonna do like a super bait. Yeah, death. Or he's gonna have like a super bait where it's gonna be like, oh, parkour. You said don't trust parkour. And he'll be like, you can't trust me. Dang it. Let's see. I don't remember. I really don't. That's the messed up part. Like, no, 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 no. No, there was like, was it back behind here? Yeah. Okay then. Why do I not trust this art gallery? Why is it just so odd to have in here? Like, we got this junk. Look familiar? Okay, that's right. Okay. All tracks says you can't beat that. But you know what? Hold on, let me see something here. Listen here, you jerk. All the times to go off, that's when you go off. Dang it. No, I don't believe you. I believe that I can bait that. Sorry. Or maybe I don't need to bait it. Maybe I just need to like jump on it if I try to open the door. And then, you know, die. I know I'm not going towards it right now, but there's like a door or something here. You know what? I think it's a fake door. I think he put that in there because he expected people to be like trying to check behind pictures and stuff, and oh, oh, you know what? I need to die. I'm gonna see if it's like how it was getting up to this level, but chances are it will be. There's gonna be a sign saying like, you think I do that twice? Just watch. This dude loves pulling crap like that. There was a sign up there. There was a sign. I'm gonna go look at the sign. I'm gonna see what it says. It's probably gonna be something else that says like, really? Twice? It's currently like 3 or 4 in the morning here. I gotta do stuff in the morning. Tell my wife I was only gonna be a little bit. Alright, so this one's clever. Watch, I'm gonna die. It lit up. Oh. I try it again. This time, I'm not gonna jump down the hole. Instead, I'm going to go to the right, or left, I mean. There's really nothing I can do except for go this way. Alright, so that is not the way. It really is just stairs. That's death. Why am I entertaining that? This feels like the correct way to go. Whoops. I am an idiot. Oh, maybe I'm not. Maybe there's just a troll that I hadn't found yet. Listen here, Brohim. Oh wait, that's new. This was like death. So I'm just gonna keep on going through until Death Baby kills me. Someone got upset. Yeah, but that wasn't the way. No, I didn't think. Ah, take that. I really do think you're a door maze, though. Am I really... You there, carpet. Talk to me. Let's see. Oh no, this was what you call who tweeting? Okay. Anyways. So yeah, there has to be... Maybe if I just stick my pickaxe in that light socket. Ooh yeah, check the corners. Because when all the doors are open, it's gonna hide stuff in the corners. I'm not saying that's actually gonna be the way, but if there was ever anybody to do something... Ah. Oh, whew. I was totally expecting a brrr death signal. See, I already don't trust you. Do you like cars? Says the guy who has 37 of them. Yep, check to make sure there's nothing that can be hidden around here. What's your obsession with level 1? Yep. Dude, that was something. See? What I tell you, there's gonna be something gonna be obviously parkour. I can almost guarantee you. Mm-hmm. Alright. I guess you win this time. For now. I'll be back if it doesn't work. Of course. Why wouldn't it be something like that? I hear a llama. No. No. I didn't even read what that said. Something about hops. Probably something stupid like somebody got hops. Don't get me wrong. I love this map. Like, this dude makes for Carmag, I don't know, he, she, doesn't really matter. They make good maps. These maps are fun. Oh. Mostly because there's always a way. Even when it looks like there's nothing going on here. And I'm gonna get to the top of this, it's gonna tell me not to trust parkour. What did I say about parkour? You too. Oh, you tool. But either way, like I said, you can always trust that there's a way out. Dang it. Unlike some maps that I've seen where, hey, wait a second. Oh. Guess that's not the way this time. Alright. Yeah, more than likely, if this is the way, it's going to be because it's going to be in the direction that you're not expecting. I say not expecting. Really, what I mean is going to be in the direction of the direction you're not going to be naturally facing. King Llama, eat me. So, this was on the last one that they did, where it shows, you know, there's King Llama full of nothing but heavy snipes. It's set up pretty much the same way too, but last time King Llama was at a desk. But it most definitely was not to the end. You know what I'm saying? And you don't need these heavy snipers for anything. I just don't like listening to them. Personally. Alright. Now I can go... I thought. Oh, probably still gonna get me now. Because I can't do simple parkour. Oh man, I got doors to choose from. Oh, hey. Nice. I chose the one that didn't give me death. Yay. It still means that there's... I guess I'm gonna try this out. Oh, you're not gonna let me, Is this bear stopping it from going off? I guess so. I guess not. Let's back up there. Let's see here. This one. Okay, yeah, there's that. And then did I go back here? I don't remember this. Oh. Well, because it doesn't really matter. Oh, great. Oh, dadgummit, dude, really? Really, brother? Nope. Alright, so to recap what's been said already, in my own opinions, skill-based matchmaking, good deal. I really hope Fortnite doesn't stray away from it. Don't know why I hit that trap, but nevertheless, I feel that skill-based matchmaking is good overall, especially, you know, for those who don't play Fortnite every single day. See, I think this has to be the way. See, I get what you're saying. But yeah, skill-based matchmaking, it's good. It's, in my opinion, not terrible like how some of the big time streamers and whatnot want to make you think. I think it's good for the life of the game, and it'll actually allow the game to essentially, is gonna lead me down to death. Yep. But it's gonna allow the game to progress overall, honestly. People want to complain about how, oh no, it can't be, it's not competition ready because it's still evolving, because it's in beta, it doesn't have a set, you know, strategy and all that other jazz. But let's be real, Fortnite becoming competitive is really just a way for the Epic to you know, try and spread more about the game. I don't think it was ever meant to be one of the big, like, you know, esports out there. Dadgummit, which way do I need to go? I listened to you, King Llama. I turned around. And I went this way. And there was nothing over here. Oh no, this is where you told me to. Is this the end? I'm I'm gonna check this dude's stuff to see, or check whatever. No, not there. Let's see, let's just type in the map. Genius Escape 2. Let's see here. Yeah, I already made it past all this nonsense. So, something important that I missed. Was it this direction? Oh, I got a bed. Oh, my neck's getting crink in it. So, boom. Yeah. Yeah. Okay. I don't want to watch any more than. What am I doing? I didn't want to watch any more than I needed to. Even still, all I do is fast forward. So, you bait this guy. Okay, there's no way that I was actually getting hit by that. It's a bull-faced lie, I tell you. Like, I can bait, no problem. Relatively speaking. Alright. Okay. Yeah. Dude. Like, no. No. I refuse to accept that one. Hashtag not my death. Okay. A whole new level of fun and excitement. Oh, what was I gonna say? Need cash? Time is money. Yeah, so let's explore the whole first level first. For those of you that don't know, the reason why I just did that is because if you enlarge that enough, you can get through it. Oh, totally expecting a hole in the ground. Okay. Okay. Those are just placed there to get you to want to. Dude. Alright, here we go. So anyone that is just now joining, chair storage. Don't trust any of the carpets. Oh my goodness, what a jerk. He knew it. They knew it. They knew it. Shim knew it. Alright, so, let's see here. Is there not a way for me to get up there? Dudes. There's no way for me to get back up. Anywho's, skill-based matchmaking, positive for Fortnite. I went through, played about 10 or so matches of it, and ooh, good one. You newbie checking. Have I exhausted this door? I think I have. Another death barrier? Anyways. And yeah, it leveled itself out. I wasn't constantly thrown into these super sweat lobbies like the, like big time YouTubers make you want to believe. And I mean, there's like once or twice that happened. And not gonna lie, at first I thought it was gonna be completely unfair and ridiculous because, why should console be paired up with I don't think I should. I wouldn't be surprised if. Oh my goodness. Lose it. See, I knew this was. So I never played Genius Escape. I played Factory Escape, made by the same person. And I, oh, I knew I recognized him. I recognized him, but recognized the map style. Don't play with firewood. Okay. I won't, I promise. Okay, what you trying to do? Okay, let's take a look at what's back here. Perhaps a death barrier for me? For those of you that are reading that as that's roof, it's because he's saying it in the same manner as oh wait, no, I don't want to go through here. Let me out. As somebody from like the Midwest, or was Midwest? I don't know. What's the same roof? Say roof. Okay, I didn't even hit a bear. I mean, the trap didn't even kill me that time. Alrighty then. Let's see. More chair storage, maybe? How's your fall? It's my favorite season. Sure. But yeah, skill-based matchmaking is gonna balance out for everybody. Don't worry. You're gonna start getting at first, if you're someone who does moderately well, your first game on with it is gonna probably seem a little easy, but after your first game on, it'll have a hard pendulum swing to the more skilled side of things. And then you'll find a door you didn't know was there. Oh, jerk. But yeah, then you'll eventually, after it's super easy, it'll be super hard, and then you'll think that you're gonna be in super sweat lobbies the rest of your life. But then after you do bad in the really sweaty lobbies, next thing you know, you're gonna be in a moderately sweaty lobby. And then, even though you might not win every game, you're going to end up playing with people that's just even for you. And oh no, don't want that. But it's gonna end up being even for you, and you'll start playing against people of your skill level. And even though you might not win every game, you're gonna, for when you do get eliminated, instead of being situations where you're like, man, how am I supposed to be able to beat those guys? It's gonna be, okay, so next time, here's what I gotta do. And you're gonna be able to visibly see your improvement, as opposed to trying to go in, grind it out in a creative or whatever, over and over again, only see a minimal improvement when you go to play against actual people. And it's good, you know. Sorry, thought I heard my kids. Okay. Wait a second. Oh no. Crap. Die again. Nope. I hear another llama. Okay. If you insist. This dude makes me deathly afraid of carpets. Stumped? Ha, I knew it. You're not the only one who can play with puns. Okay, hold on. Let me try that again. This time, I'm just gonna get a full running start on it. You know what? No. Mm-mm. this one death back here? No, the other one had a carpet on it. Good luck. Oh. Hold on, I gotta wait for it to be set. What the heck was that? Was that up here? No. What the heck was that? Oh, it's behind here. I haven't done a trap tunnel in forever. But I really want to do one now. Okay. Hold on. So you hear that? You're almost safe and you know it. So close to the end of it. So close to the end. I just know it. Of the tunnel. I can see the end. But I'm not gonna think they're doing that. Just give me a speed boost and let me run straight through. That's all I ask. All I ask. It'd be so simple. There's no way anybody would try it. Look. Epic, fix the hitboxes on these things, man. Kills me sometimes. I guess it really kills me all the time, but got that, and then the bottom one not setting off, maybe out of the wall. Let them all reset. So I can die to them. Lagging me backwards. It just lags me backwards. Dude. Spectrum, get your head right. One thing I can say though is I'm really glad that I'm trying to get this 60-minute bug at the beginning of all this. That's always terrible. Somebody's just dying to a trap. That's terrible too. Yeah. I swear I'm gonna use up my last hour and a half in creative mode trying to get the stupid trap tunnel. Oh yeah, I knew that was happening. I knew that one was gonna happen. If I get to the end of this and there's a death barrier, I'm gonna be really upset. It took too long. I'm reset. Why is that? Every time I try to let him reset, he just kill me. Like, I don't have a chance. Actually, I might need to up my sensitivity to be able to go turn. Not where I wanted to go. Trap tunnels and all this other jazz are exactly the reason why I don't do death runs. I'm not built for it. Oh. Oh boy. Oh. No way. You are a jerk to the highest degree. Let's go see. What else? Oh, okay. Oh, I've already been over there. Okay, I cheated. One of these traps is fake, apparently. that one. I wish there was a way that you could, like, while looking at the trap sheet, that you could tell that they're fake. I wasn't even on the trap. Yeah, forget you, game. That's not the first right one. Now we'll check the second right one. Systematic approach. Look, man. What's insane? Someone lays down a trap in game. And around a BR. Yeah, if someone lays down a trap like in VR, I can usually bait it pretty well. Actually, I've never been hit by a trap that I knew was there. Second one. Alright, I hope I finish this map before it breaks up. Yeah, let's just do this. Sorry, I gotta go. I'm gonna have to leave soon. I really don't want to. Oh, hello. I don't know if I should trust you. Okay. Should I trust it? Or should I say no? think I should just say no. For now. Oh. It's over here. Same thing. Oh boy. Am I back to where I began? Wait, not began, but like sorta. Waiting area. It's back here. Okay. How far back are we spawning? Okay, just back to here. Oh boy. Alright, so pretty close to the end here. I hope so, because I only got about an hour left till I gotta leave. And I walked too far. Okay, here we go. Why did I do that again? Why? Why didn't I jump? GG. Gotcha. For comments, questions. That was a lot to get through. Like, a lot. But you know what, though? Like, I hope Carmag makes more. Hope none of them were rushed, because honestly, these are honestly like some of my favorite maps to do. They really are. Alright. What's this? Or is this one of the... it has to be one of the death rooms. Alright, that was the final of that. So the Viper RKO 57, I'm gonna come back and redo this one at a different time, because I feel I can get that one. Genius Escape 2 by Carmag 741. Totally use this creator code, please. Definitely gotta be my favorite creator so far. I'm gonna start using that code. Carmack741. Yeah. Let's be creative. I'm gonna go change my stuff to there's right Ricky Tick, and then I am going to I'm going to get off of here as soon as I idle shop support a creator. Carmack701. Alright. Yep. Whew. Y'all have a good one. I'm gone.